are live. Zach is about to tell a story where I'm screwing around with settings in the back.
So,
everyone in the comments, please tell me if the sound is out of whack.
what was I going to say? The Swiss cheese theorem of thought. So, Tom, I had a while recently where I was not in the best of spirits, and I was working like super hard at the time, and my days were all rather predictable, and there wasn't a lot of variety to my life. And during this time, like I just had difficulty, like I would fall into very similar thought patterns. It was hard for me to get out of thought patterns. They weren't necessarily like helpful or healthy ones. And I started to like lose a sense of identity. And this is where I came up with my idea that my brain, and maybe all brains, but I can't assume I only possess one, functions in the same way that Swiss cheese has holes in it. Which is to say, do you know why Swiss cheese has holes, Tom?
Zach, if this is a setup, if you're bringing me along on this, I do. Swiss cheese has holes in it because microbes attach to tiny imperfections in the cheese and release gas.
Yes, and when we got so good at streamlining Swiss cheese, the holes disappeared because it was too clean of a process. There was no like they called it barn dust in a video I watched. There was no barn dust getting in. I think human brains function similarly. Random nonsense, just things that don't normally happen, strange bits of variety are required for your brain not to form into something new, where it has very similar like feedback loops going on. So I've made a like conscious decision to get as much barn dust into my brain as possible, and it worked. So, I'm submitting this now to any psychologist who will use the actual terms. There's my thesis about why people's brains are Swiss cheese.
That Zach, that's kind of pretty, actually. That's kind of lovely. There was a part of me that wanted to riff on it, but that's actually kind of a nice thought.
Yeah,
and if you say it confidently enough, people just start to believe it, and that's a great
true.
thing.
That's true. Yeah, if you say confidently that your brain is Swiss cheese, actually, like it should be like a clickbait sort of like thumbnail, like
your brain is Swiss cheese? Question mark. Your brain full of holes.
There's like a red circle around your brain, and then a red circle around Swiss cheese, and then arrows pointing to them with same question mark.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's Zeb. Hello, Zeb.
Zeb's in the chat. Zeb's in the chat. Ryan's in the chat. Duke's in the chat. Yasik's in the chat. Yes, we got people. Yeah. I love people. Oh, who am I echoing through? I'm about to be mad at one of you. It's random internet guy that I'm echoing through.
It might be me. It might be me.
It is.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
Zeb, hello. Are you about to play Gartic with us?
It's
no, I'm actually getting ready for work right now.
Oh, you hopped in to tell us your pitch for the name of the show.
Oh, yes, that's right.
No, actually, I was going to talk about Swiss cheese brain.
Damn it, Zeb, be funny. Be funny right now.
I was gonna say, you can get Swiss
You
cheese
broke
brain.
into this chat. Be funny right now. I will accept your Swiss cheese bit, but you need to tell me the name of the show first.
I do have a name of the show.
I don't have a name bit. I didn't prepare a name bit.
You broke in here. Be funny right now.
Yeah, no, I was gonna be funny and talk about how eating brains turns your brain into Swiss cheese.
You broke onto an improv show trying to spread information.
I did watch a video about brain prions, which also literally turn your brain into actual Swiss cheese if you eat other human brains.
Yeah, and I was gonna come in and start making those jokes. It doesn't even have to be human brains. It can be brains of primates that are close enough. So some monkeys and great apes, you can eat those brains and also get Swiss cheese. And not catch a cannibalism charge, but you still get the pleasant holes in your brain.
After that one scene in Temple of Doom.
Kalima.
Yeah. Kalima.
Zeb, have you watched the new Indiana Jones yet?
I have
There's
not.
New Indiana Jones?
It's not great.
Yeah. There is.
I told my roommates that it was
the
a mess
crystal
and we
skull,
went to
the
go see it
crystal
again.
skull one, or the crystal skull one, or they made like another
No,
new one?
Dial of Destiny. It's out in
Made
theaters
another
now.
one.
I just saw it for the second time with my roommates because they were out of town when I
What?
first saw it.
That's wild.
And I'm like, this requires a panel
Yeah.
discussion. It's that kind of movie.
Oh,
That's
shit, that
wild.
reminds me. I need to check if
Like,
the
I don't know if it's
drive-in... I need to check to see if the drive-in is doing a Barbie Oppenheimer double feature.
Oh yeah, if you discover this, will you please tell me?
The
Yeah,
Barbenheimer.
Yeah,
the
one sec.
Barbenheimer. Back to back.
I'm doing Barbenheimer
Um,
this weekend. And also, it turns out I'm actually like a stone's throw away from one of the 70 millimeter
Sure.
IMAX locations. So I might go see Oppenheimer in that like super high definition like theater because it's only like $10 more.
Nice.
Like that's not bad. That's not bad at all. They're not doing Barbie. and
That'd be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
no,
the
that's
IMAX is fun.
Everyone in the chat is talking about turning your brains to mush, and I'm not terribly comfortable with it, honestly. I don't care for it.
All right, let's see.
So
There-
Zach, you said that you have thought up a name for this show. This is the Yet. Everybody, welcome. By the way, this is the welcome to the Yet Untitled Nerd Show. We haven't figured out a name, but we'll get there.
Yeah. So the title I came up with is Tom. We at the very least we used to, and we still try to go to a lot of conventions, or at least as many as we can like reasonably attend. We love
yeah.
conventions. But like conventions have like different levels of like organization, pricing, and like events. Like I've seen some cons on low budgets that were a lot more fun than ones that were big budget, and I've seen some ones that were low budget that were like dumpster fires because they had nothing to organize it with. The level of organization is a real like crapshoot. So this leads to like I don't know. Occasionally you feel like I don't know, kind of ripped off, right? Or like at least a little grumpy about the convention you just attended.
I do. Yes, I sympathize with this plight you are setting up.
Yeah, so I thought, what if we do like we like refocus this to be like a longer stream we do every time we get back from a convention, and it's called The Wrath of Khan.
You know, it's funny that you.
It was so bad it made Zeb leave.
It's funny that you say that.
It's so bad Zeb left the chat.
I don't know. I have actually been considering dedicating this show to my feelings about you, which is to say, what do you think of calling the show Nemesis?
I know which one's the better Star Trek film.
Wait, what? Those are Star Trek films?
Yeah.
Damn it, we can't use those.
Yeah, guess we
Shit.
can't. Damn it.
Damn it. All right, back to the drawing board, everybody. This is my favorite bit we do.
Yeah.
You guys want to play Gartic Phone?
I mean, if we have no other choice.
All right, everybody, welcome.
Well,
We are going.
Ryan says, I'm here to play Gartic Phone and learn about cheese, and I've already learned about cheese.
How do I get to Gartic Phone? Did you already post a link or something?
I will post the link in Stream Things for Streamers in the Discord.
Where the hell is that?
Everybody ready? I'm
my
gonna
God, I
post.
can't even
I'm gonna
find
post it, and I hope everybody's ready. Everybody got to be pretty quick on the draw to be able to get it. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Everybody go get it. Everybody go get it. Go get it. Go
there we
fetch.
go.
Go get it. Go 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 go. You have so little time. You have so little time. Go
know.
get it. Go,
I'm trying to
Zexon.
go. I'm trying to go to the thing, man.
Dukeson.
You're killing me. It's making me watch a commercial.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It's okay.
They got me. They
It's
got me
okay.
with this. They got me with this commercial for some
So-
kind of.
So
game.
everybody, today we're gonna do an hour of Gartic Phone. We're gonna
Oh wait,
cut-
no, I'm in. Here we go.
Yeah, there you are. We're gonna cut Gartic Phone. I don't know, something like 8, about 50, maybe 50, 60 minutes from now, something like that. Oh, we had a drop. And then after that, we're gonna play some Disco Elysium, as recommended by the esteemed Random Internet Guy and a number of other people. A lot of people have been saying we should play this game.
But mostly random internet guy.
Yeah.
Mostly.
yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
But yeah. Mostly.
Oh, Shorty has been kicked.
I've been hassling you guys about that for such a long time.
Shorty has been kicked. Oh, Zach, this is the newest addition to the game. It's just what we were talking about.
Yeah, the convention. SawCon.
Yeah, SawCon. All right, G, have you ever been to SawCon?
Is that the convention for all the Saws, or the convention about the movie Saw? Because I've been to the former, but not the latter.
Oh yes, you've been to the the analog SawCon, not the digital SawCon.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean, they got all kinds of saws there. They got chainsaws, they got hand saws.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I've never been to what you guys are talking about.
Perfect. All right, we have 6. If anybody wants to hop in, I'm gonna give them another, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then we're just gonna fire away. It's gonna be great. Did I post? Did I announce this? I did. I did announce this stream. Yes, I love this show.
Which thing are you wanting to do of all the different options? They got so many now. I
think
feel like they
we're
added some.
Do, just a round of normal, I think, or maybe a round of knockoff. Recall as you begin that this is often a Song of Ice and Fire themed, but does not need to be.
Okay.
Hang on, excuse me. I need to go to my my document titled "A Song of Ice and Fire: Puns and Ligmas." Oh my God, yes. Yes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. All right. If nobody else is getting in, I'm going. Boom. Am I? Yeah, we're gonna do. It's gonna be this one. Yeah. How's that? How's that, chat? Confirming that chat can see my screen. It sure looks like they can. How marvelous. How marvelous. Yes. Oh, no. Silver just missed it. I'm so sorry.
Okay. There we go.
That's okay. There's only 6 people anyway. We'll be able to.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, I can draw this. I can draw this easy. Yeah, it's like one of these, right? And then he's like, he got hair like this, right? And then he has like a mantle like this. Oh no! Oh no! He's huge. Oh my God! I forgot how much I love this game. Oh my God! Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's like this, and he's got like this thing along his back, 7-foot frame and rats along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. You know who I'm talking about. Boop. There we go. And this guy, of course, is going like, oh no, what color are mouths? Hang on, everybody, we're going this way. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna be like this. Yeah. 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 This is an extremely cursed prompt. I need everyone to know that. Right, and then he's like, he's okay. No, not this. Okay, you got time, Tom. You got time. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Tom. You're okay. Oh my God, yes. And he's like, it's fine. This is enough time. Give me a little bit of this, and he, of course, is saying,
Oh my gosh, this is really coming up on us.
Chat, what do we think? How did I do? How did I do? Does he have a little bit of like this at the top? Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. I'm very good. You got that one.
Nope. Oh no.
Is it good? Did
Now
I
it's
do it?
time to describe this scene. Um,
How's this? Okay, perfect. Yes. No, I don't. Shotty in the chat says that their drawing is not going to be good, and I have excellent news for you.
yeah, don't worry. None of my drawings are good, so like it's okay. You're in good company. I mean, is Mandy here? Because Mandy will destroy us, but like the rest of us, we're not the best.
Okay, it's gotta be like.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. What's going on?
Oh, does it save your partially written stuff or no?
It does.
Okay.
Okay, give me like he's like this, right? And he got like this kind
I
of.
wonder if I'm the only one who made a non-ice and fire prompt.
I think you might have been.
That is
Yeah.
very
I did-
possible. Okay.
I made one based off our earlier conversation when I was like, when you guys were talking.
Okay. Who will do this thing? Who will do this thing, chat?
No.
I've convincingly drawn this character. Now who will do this thing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put in the other half. No, not that, Jesse. That will demonetize this VOD.
I already made a joke about demonetizing the VOD. Don't
I
worry.
know. I'm working on it.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. Just relax, Tom. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. It's fine. This is immediately recognizable this isn't Johnny Bravo.
It's Johnny Bravo. All right, I finished my next one, but man, this is difficult.
Shoot.
Oh, now I can see what you're drawing, Tom. I can switch back to I can see what the chat's saying.
Is that it? Did I do it? No.
Oh my god. It turns into this? Wow.
Yeah.
No.
This is why they call it Gartic phone.
No.
This one is interesting.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to say, but I think I can safely say that somebody needs to learn how to write their sentences before they draw their word bubbles. Okay, yes, it's like this. Yep, and this is step 1 and this is step 2. Yeah, I'm getting really good at drawing this pose. Okay, and then give me this. I bet there's a better joke in here somewhere, but I'm not gonna look for it. Give me this, give me this. Please have like a Have a 6-pack. I don't know. Okay, and then like here's the crack. Right, it's the crack. There it is. Okay, and then we gotta draw. Now we gotta draw the same guy. Yeah, okay, and he's gonna have like one of these, and it's gonna be great, right? And it's gonna be fine. Please yeah, there we go. Yeah, please have some underwear. Yeah, okay. Boop boop, 6-pack. Tuk tuk. Okay, and he's gotta have, right. Please give this man some Labatt Blue.
What on earth are you doing? What? What? My word. Oh my god.
Jesse says, "What's the polar plunge?"
Oh shit! What happened?
It ended. You ran out of time.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Zach, do you want to explain the polar plunge?
The polar plunge is when you jump into ice cold, freezing water and swim as like a sporting event. They do it here in Pennsylvania. They also do it in upstate New York because the Great Lakes get really, really cold, and the rivers get really, really cold.
They do it in parts of like Ontario and Quebec.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Much like a bear, you can plunge in to cold water.
All right, everybody ready? I have turned voiceover on. 3, 2, 1. I'm so excited.
Where the wildlings are.
Oh no! Who am I echoing through?
Oh, it's me.
You
It's
can mute
me.
it in the top right.
We gotta have a mandatory push
Torment
to
and
talk.
Jet finding Jon Snow.
I'm
John introducing himself to Egret and Mance. Ghost is there.
Ghost is there. Bark.
Bark. There we go.
Oh, it's Rhaegar. It's Mance Rhaegar. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
This reads as Egret. I just want that on the record that this does read as Egret.
I didn't have a lot of time.
Annoying orange stabs Jon Snow.
I really like this one.
That is wonderful.
Slightly
That should be
irritated orange stabs John.
the thumbnail. That's beautiful.
Slightly irritated orange.
Big red face.
Big red face! Excuse me? Oh my god! None of this is red. This is all orange.
Duke got it right.
I was really pleased with this. Zach, did I do good?
You did great. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Exactly how I imagined it, really.
Strong Bell was building his poison immunity.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no! I misread this very badly.
Green Army men parachuting into Varys mouth.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Help us!
Kiss true form.
Pardon me? Honestly, you played with the hand you're dealt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that changed considerably.
Honestly,
I just work with what I got, right?
I like the color combination.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, I had paint when I was a kid.
Oh, I hope
Trailer
that's not
for a newer
offensive.
Indiana Jones movie where he old as hell.
Yeah, hopefully it's not. Look it up. Make sure it's not
Yeah.
like a slur or something.
Duke, that reads
Indiana
as old
Jones
Indiana
kills a
Jones.
person who will demonetize this VOD.
Johnny Bravo being whipped by
Damn it!
Indiana
I said
Jones.
it wasn't Johnny Bravo. Man, I'm pretty. Oh, mama. Oh,
Egg
mama.
testing if all tards are fireproof.
Oh my god.
He's got a 4
Some
next to
talk
him.
burning, saying I will not burn, he said
There's
while
a,
burn.
Wabu.
just one.
Duke's
burning.
response was great.
Viserys I says no burn improv.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I love this game so much.
Tyrion jumping off a cliff with wings.
Okay. I assume that's Paul McCartney's Wings?
Yes. the
Jumping
band
into
on the
ocean
run off
and
the
then
cliff.
not liking
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Band on the running over of a short pier. What the fuck?
2-step guide to polar plunge.
Woo, no, it's gold.
That was
The
wonderful.
face that the guy on the left is making is the best thing I've ever drawn.
I don't know, man. That annoying orange stabbing Jon Snow might be the best thing you've ever drawn. That was pretty gorgeous.
Pretty good. Do we have people waiting? Silver, get in here. I'm gonna post the link again. Hang on. Let me see if this does this switch my shit. Does this switch my shit? It does not switch my shit. Get in here. Get in there.
We should play something that moves quick. Something kind of
Yeah.
like what was the one that just kind of skipped along real fast that we were playing? It's been a hot second since I played this guys with you.
Knockoff goes
played this
real
with you guys.
fast. Crowd also goes real fast.
I think knockoff was kind of fun.
Knockoff is a blast. I'm in for knockoff. Let's do it. So remember, the first one that you're drawing is just a drawing. There is a pretty forgiving time limit. Everyone after that, you have to copy the previous drawing as fast as you can. Here we go. 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 Oh no, I have to think of a thing to draw.
Uh-oh. Well, we're drawing first.
We're drawing first. Let's see what I want to draw here. I want to draw a scene from. Silver had to bail.
Well, it's hilarious.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, this is gonna be good. one of my favorite single images. Yeah. No, I don't want a GIF of this, please. Yeah, and it goes up like this and then out, right, and then it goes across. Yeah, this is this. And then here's the shoulder, which is slightly behind the curve of the head, and then it's straight down. Okay, and now the face, which is definitely in like this very pleasant, like distinct outline. Y'all know the thing that I'm making. Y'all know this face. Y'all know this face. You know this face. We're gonna give this like a quick little shade, right? You know what, we'll come back for the shading. And her expression is like, she's got like this like kind of up angle, right? And she got like real kind of dainty eyebrows. We're learning things about these individuals, right? And she is looking up. I don't know if this is even gonna read. Her eyes are too half-lidded. They need to be less half-lidded because she looks high as fuck. Yeah, that's better. Is this tracking? Chat, is this tracking? Yeah! Thank you, Silver. Thank you. Yes, this is, yeah. And she has like the tiniest little like up grin. And now we gotta add some age lines. Yeah, how's that? She's not a young lady anymore. She's been through years of conflict. She's been weighed down. I sure hope whoever gets this one watched Game of Thrones.
It's a safe bet.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, now give me this. I wish I had layers. And this one is like this, right? Hell yeah. And then give me this, but make it like a little bit. No, I want it like this, but like a little bit less transparent. Yeah. No, not like that. Like that. Hell yeah. How do I make this bigger? Can I make this bigger, chat? I think that this is very convincing. I might even deign to say that this is somewhere approaching kind of good. I also think that this is extremely easy to mimic, so no one can be mad at me. And it has... Yes. Yes. I have time. I have time, chat. Fuck off. I have time. Fuck off, chat. I have time. Fuck off, chat. I have time.
Okay, I'm gonna call that done.
Yeah! I'm extremely pleased with that. I'm extremely pleased with that.
I think my drawing tracks. I'm pleased with my
God,
drawing also.
you motherfucker. Zach,
Okay.
you motherfucker.
What? I didn't. This wasn't me this time.
You motherfucker.
I'm proud to say this isn't me. This is my lasting impact on the culture of this channel that can never be undone.
Oh, what is it? How does it go?
You don't know Loss? You just saw it.
I don't fucking remember how it goes.
So there's a guy, and he's going into a hospital.
Yeah.
And then he has to talk to a receptionist. The receptionist points him to a doctor, and that doctor points him to his grieving wife, who's lying on a bed. That's Loss.
Right, and then like, okay, so and then his doctor, right? I've elected to make it more complicated. Please have some chains, right? And then give me like one of these. And then like... I did it, Zach, I did it. I did it. I did it, everybody. Good job. Go home. Yeah, okay. Sure. Give me like one of these, and there's like there was like a sword, right? And it's like I forgot we have to like go very fast. Oh, fast, right? And then he's like rah, ah. Bunk, bunk. Yeah. Yeah. Now I need like a little like dragon's always got like these ones. Boop boop, boop boop. Yeah. Yes.
Oh no! I almost did it.
All right.
No.
So it's like blue. Oh no! I forgot whatever it was. Oh no! I have no idea what was over here. Well, it's Garfield now. Zach, there was another thing on the other side of the screen, and now it's Garfield. As all things should be. Boop. Oh my god. The Euron is in here more than once, guys. I have confirmation. Euron's in here more than once. Be on the lookout for a second Euron.
Mr. President. Actually, I'm not going to make that joke.
Jesus, Zach. You're really just gonna 9/11 the stream just like that, huh? You're really just gonna slam that joke into the stream.
I'm gonna kick
You're
you
just
all.
gonna slam that. You're just gonna slam that joke into the stream, much like a certain incident, much like a certain incident you avoided to mention.
I was going to leave the rest of the people's imagination. That way, they're the one making the offensive joke.
Oh, I was leaving things to the imagination too. That's why I was saying, like the thing that you didn't mention.
Mad libs your own fucking edgy joke in there.
Mad libs your own edgy joke could be a subtitle for the show. Oh my God, we're done. Thank
That last one was so fast. The last one was literally a second. How were we to draw anything?
I literally tabbed away and missed my entire window to draw. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, man, you're not alone. I have like a mark written down.
I'm sorry, I have to text someone in all caps, don't tell me what to do. In chat, please go ahead and write what you think the precursor to that was. All right, hang on. We're going over here, and now I can see chat. In chat, I'm waiting for chat to update. Hang on, I'm tabbing.
Knowing Tom, it was like Tom's mom telling him to take care of himself, and he's like, "Don't tell me how to live my life."
Legit, how Tom would respond to his mom making that exact request. Knowing Tom,
it's how Tom responds to everybody asking him to take care of himself.
Fuck
it's just
off.
like,
Tom, I hope you have a good day. Fuck you! Don't tell me what to do.
Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off! I pressed the start button.
All right, go for it.
I really liked this.
That was beautiful, Tom.
Isn't that fun?
Gorgeous drawing.
Yeah, that tracks. Yep, that's Elena. That's Elena. That's Elena. Zach, that's Elena.
It's also Woodman.
Hey, it's a me.
I'm glad you could read that. I could barely read that.
Yeah, that's still Elena. No! No!
No!
No!
Oh, look at that. You got Among Us at the last second.
It was an imposter, Elena, all along. No! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I love this game.
That's a game you should play
drawing.
sometime.
It's Char Aznable as a black fire.
I like this second one because it looks like that character from Homestar Runner. You know, Homestar Runner.
Yeah.
Isn't that show where they get stuck at home?
Maybe. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I really only remember the weird red guy and his bizarre antics.
Strong Bad.
Yeah, Strong Bad. Strong Bad is very memorable, and Trogdor is pretty memorable, but I don't remember much of the else of it.
Duke, how fucking dare you?
I like you straightened out the one line at the last second. Oh, it's the Jon Snow one.
This was so hard to replicate your broccoli men, Tom. I was like scribbling so fast to make up for the broccoli guys.
Is it still loss? It is. It's still loss.
It's a condensed loss. He knows how to get exactly to her room. Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You made it all the way.
Oh my God, I love this game. That's really pretty, dude.
Yeah, incredibly pretty.
That's really
pretty.
Yeah,
I had paint as a kid. I know how to do a little painting.
That's an Earth constellation. Somebody clip it. That's an Earth constellation.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh shit! Oh no.
Westeros is Earth confirmed. Earthsteros. Oh, hey, it's Euron Garfield.
Yeah,
he crept back into the mix. He crept into the mix.
This is my. I feel like there's not enough Garfield pride flags. Oh my God. You will not inherit Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Words. Yeah.
That translated well because that made it all the way to me. That a horse saying words made it to me.
Oh, dude, I thought that was lightning around that horse.
lightning horse. It's like a Pokemon horse,
Oh my god.
like Rapidash but lightning.
This is exactly what I thought. Zeb Strika? Do I remember that?
I don't remember.
Baby Dragon Yug.
This one was hard. I was trying to do all the bubbles and it cut me off. Vast dragon.
Dragon, vast, squiggle.
We only lost one dragon so far, though. I mean, it's not that bad.
There goes the other one.
Okay,
One
there's
dragon
the
in the head. Zach!
Empty.
I literally looked at him like time to draw, and my time was up.
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh my god. I love this game so very
It's
much.
so good.
Holy shit. I require a beverage. I have one in front of me. I'm going to run up and grab some ice, and I will be right back. If anybody wants to join, I will post the link one more time so that the people who want to be in can be in. Boop, bonk, 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 bonk.
That is posted 4 times. You only need to click it once.
Yeah. Think how easy it is. I'll be right back.
Yeah. 4 different opportunities. So I'm playing a game of diplomacy right now with a bunch of former coworkers from last year. And I just got like a message from somebody who I've like seen twice in the last year, who I chat with very occasionally. It's like, hey buddy, fuck you. Which is a great thing to see in a game of diplomacy. It's what happens when you're winning. I have 2
That's
orders
funny.
left. Okay.
What
Two
is
orders
diplomacy? I don't know what this game is.
It's a geopolitical strategy board game where you control a nation, its armies and navies. You can build new ones if you have a correct number of, like, I think it's called command points or something like that. Basically, territories that have little blips versus ones that don't. And then your goal is to essentially take over Europe or reach a appropriate enough stalemate that everybody agrees they don't want to play the game anymore. Which is usually how it ends. Right now I'm playing the Ottoman Empire and I'm doing great. So
Playing the Ottoman Empire.
I've got an alliance. Jackson is playing Italy, and we're probably gonna like be allied through the end, just because it's really easy when you're playing digital diplomacy to be allied with a person you literally see every day.
What do you do as the Ottoman Empire? Like as the player, like do you have a strategy that you use? Are they good at anything in particular in the game? Like how is it set up?
I think you start with the number of tiles you control and the number of like starting armies and navies is slightly different between powers, and then the number of like neutral territories between you is also different. My strategy has been to contest Austria in the Balkans as much as possible, not getting into a fight with Italy because, well, I just would rather not get into a fight with somebody who's acting as a strong ally. My good friend Owen is Germany, so I'll betray him last. And then the 2 of our friends are playing are in alliance with each other as Austria, Hungary, and Russia. So I'm trying to cut off as much of southern Russia as possible, also like taking all the southern and eastern parts of Austria-Hungary. Obviously, since I'm in an alliance with Germany and Italy right now, Austria-Hungary is getting like absolutely bodied. Russia was in a good position before I took Sevastopol, which is now under my control, has an army in it, and that's also one of his producing areas. So I think I'm chipping away at the maximum size of his army and navy, which is why I think his naval vessel disappeared, which is good because now I control the Black Sea and the Aegean Sea, so there's no way to get into like Romania and Armenia except by land, which I'm blocking off.
Zach, I can fucking spell. I can spell, and there is not a Aegean Sea. I have a question. We have pyromancers, right? and they practice pyromancy. We
Do
also
they
have
now?
we also have diplomats. Do they practice diplomancy?
Probably.
Yes. I agree. They do. That's also what I tell a famous electronica artist when I'm introducing him to a very large body of water that belongs specifically to myself.
Diplomancy.
No, diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Diplomancy is a
That
classic
was
TTRPG term.
that was truly horrific. That was truly uncalled for.
I've never been more confident in a joke than a G and C.
What on earth are we playing, Tom? Which of these wild options? Like, because animation sounds kind of fun. I was looking at a few of these. Animation sounds kind of fun.
Sure. I don't think we've done animation yet.
We have. It's just been a long time, and that's why I've been kind of refreshing my memory of these things.
If anybody else wants to dip on in here, I'll give you maybe another 10,
we've never
15
done
seconds.
we've never done Missing Piece before. That's a new one.
I think we did, but we because in the last time we played several of these new ones they dropped. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd be down to play Missing Piece. That sounds kind of fun. Start with an incomplete drawing each turn.
Or story. Yeah, those are both fun ones.
Oh, Ryan says, why would I want to pretend to be a tabletop? Why would I want to play a tabletop RPG?
Wait, what?
Well, oh yeah, tabletop RPG. I don't want to pretend to be a tabletop. That's
You're telling me a gingerbread?
You're telling me a gingerbread this man? What's upstairs? They don't talk.
I'm clicking on animation. You're all gonna deal with it. Here we go.
I'm good with that. I like the idea. Okay, create the animation's first drawing.
Yeah, we're gonna do something pretty simple. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Give me some more. Chat, give me some more.
I used to have a whole meme of these with different Breaking Bad characters for each one.
Here we go. I don't think that this is too complicated to draw. Am I adding a dog? Zach, am I adding a dog?
Always add a dog.
Yeah, I always had a dog. I agree.
Boop, 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 boop. Shoo.
Okay. I finished my drawing.
He got the zoomies.
All right, that's the first drawing of the animation.
Correct.
I don't know what happens next.
Well, you continue someone else's animation.
Thanks.
Yeah, now everyone gets to draw the next step of someone else's animation.
You're telling me a Python coded this?
You're telling me this is coded inside of a snake?
You're telling me this is you're telling me that if I open up a Python, I'm gonna see that this is coded in Python. Yeah, okay, sure.
It's like a Minecraft thing? Okay. Oh, at least it gives you a backdrop for it. Oh, it's wonderful. That's beautiful. Thank you, glorious
I think
creator of this
I think you can
game.
leave notes for the next person.
Chef's kiss? Do they really?
Yeah, you can. You can leave notes for the next person.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, with the little. So I'm gonna put like little action lines in, to say that this is the direction that it appears to be going in.
But it appears you cannot do paint bucket.
I don't.
That
No, there's no bucket.
No, paint bucket is
that
not usable in this one.
is an atrocity. Actual war crime.
Road work ahead. I'm sorry. I said road work ahead.
Gee, I sure hope it does.
You goddamn right you do.
Apartment complex. I find it quite simple.
Okay, and then you're like. So remember, the little tiny red lines are not a part of the drawing. They are a part of the notes. You don't need to draw them.
I'm gonna draw them. Oh gosh, we're like running out of time. Holy crap.
Up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You telling me this was coded hard?
The bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do
surprised,
that.
I'm surprised you didn't make a Java joke yet.
I'm sorry. The bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. Sorry, I had to make sure you all heard that one. That's a real primo.
Zach, what? I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said the bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that.
Zach, I'm sorry. I didn't catch it. Hit me one more time.
I said the bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that.
Oh my god.
Just want to make sure everybody got a chance to hear that one.
That was also a very, very, very awful joke. In a good way, but also in a bad way. Both funny and repulsive. I do not know what is happening in this drawing. It is confusing the fucking hell out of me.
This is going much better than our last animation, I think.
I mean, for you, yes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, as I said, I think you might be wrong about that, Tom. It probably is going well for you. For me, it is going horribly.
I didn't know. I didn't know
think
it was
I'm
going
following
bad.
the notes. If I'm not, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm putting notes in. Notes.
When you put notes, oh, notes.
More Night's Watch members coming in. And then give me some snow. Snow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
Alright, there we go. I guess I'm done with that drawing. I think it was like Sonic the Hedgehog or like Beautiful Joe like throwing a hammer at somebody, so that's just kind of what I turned it into.
Beautiful Joe, that's a name I have not heard in a long time.
I mean, I feel like it might be a Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm not sure, but like, it also looked like it had glasses, kind of like Beautiful Joe.
You're telling me this whole school is high?
Oh Lord. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I kind of get what's going on here, but I'm not 100% certain. So, um, I guess I'm just gonna do what I think is occurring here.
He.
Probably take my turn.
Oh my god.
What's going on over there, Tom?
I'm having a great time. Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it just I'm just having a hard time drawing. These drawings are complex.
I'm having a great time.
I have to say, these are some complicated concepts we're being asked to replicate here.
Yeah. Some of them are becoming really quite interesting.
All right, okay. I think I did that one. All right, there we go. Mine are all getting like really graphic too, unfortunately. Like not in like a way that will get us demonetized probably, but like, you know.
Okay, you ready?
Like this one appears to be Jon Snow being eaten by wolves, and I'm just like, that's, you know.
Okay, you ready? The notes are going to be real important on this one.
Oh, okay. Look at what you're doing. That's interesting. Tom's getting really creative over here. I like it. I like it.
Ready? And then notes. Boop.
Yeah, I'm interested to see it. What the fuck these things turn into. It's gonna be wild. It's the Minecraft guy for sure. From his humble beginnings comes whatever Tom is drawing.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give me one of these. Yeah, I see what you mean. That this could absolutely be beautiful, Joe. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What hell? What hell have I brought? Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay.
There we go. All right, finish that one.
Go, and then what color is this? Is this color?
Is this the last one?
Colors are hard, you guys.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I know what I should add here. What needs to be added? Get the little Tarantino effect going on here.
It's gonna have feet.
No, actually, there's no feet. The
Excellent.
other thing that Tarantino movies are known for.
Blood.
Blood, that's the one, yeah.
You're telling me
all these drawings have been pretty graphic.
Duke says you're telling me a pine smoked this ham? I don't know if I get that one. Does that track for you guys?
Yeah, like pine smoked ham. I don't know if they smoke hams with pine, but I get it. I get it. I do understand it. Like an oak-fired grill, you know? Like, do you tell me an oak fired that grill?
You're telling me an oak fired that grill?
How's it gonna get a job?
Just because where do you expect it to get a new job?
How's it gonna get a good recommendation now?
Yeah. You telling me bakers think that's a dozen? They're wrong. I shouldn't stoop to your guys' level. So you got me stooping to your level now.
But come on, it's fun though.
I have very bad news about what the sense of humor is among me and my roommates. It's devolved to a level where I actively have to like think, don't make a stupid joke, don't make a stupid joke whenever we're streaming.
You guys ready?
I just tabbed over to our roommate chat to see like a really dumb meme. Perfect timing.
All right, you guys ready?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm ready.
no, but go ahead.
Here we go. Come on.
Let's do it.
I want one good animation. Come on. Yes.
Oh, the sword was black. Oh wow.
Yes. What?
Yeah, I thought it was two animals as well because I saw this and I was like, two animals.
Oh,
there
no!
we go. They're eating him.
And then they're going to eat me.
There, look at that. Like, see, look how cool it got. It got really cool.
Oh my God! It works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, look how awesome
Yes!
that is. That's wonderful.
Now the sword is turning into a wolf.
Oh my God! Yes, it was a mimic. It was a mimic the whole time.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
You know
cool.
what? That's not that bad of an animation, I gotta say.
Like
Oh
that.
hell yeah! Look at it.
Yeah, that one worked well. We have at least one successful animation.
Oh my God! It's beautiful. I'm saving these.
Yeah, that one's worth keeping.
It's
That's a fun
beautiful.
one.
What if I turn it to tens?
All right,
Yeah!
Zach. What's Zach's?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's go.
What's Zach got?
Oh, Zach, yours was beautiful.
He did the beautiful Joe.
Wait, that's Kamina.
This becomes something very strange. Oh, this was the Quentin Tarantino. See, I misread this.
No. I Quentin Tarantino was something else. This was just, I just thought these two things were fighting each other. So yeah, that's kind of fun, right? That's kind of fun.
The character changes many times over, but yes.
Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, animation is fun. This is honestly one of the better ones. This is a pretty fun
Oh
mode.
my God, I'm crying. Holy shit. I just want to stay. I'd never want to do anything else.
Animation has generated some good things.
That's Minecraft Steve.
It is Minecraft Steve.
He's quitting. He also he's also becoming less and less.
He's exploding.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. This will make a good one. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The explosion of Minecraft Steve.
Oh, when Minecraft Steve doesn't feel so good. Oh no.
Split in half and turn into a ball of pure energy in Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, that one tracks. Oh, I love it when
Right.
they track. Oh, that's good. This is a good one. Stab.
I like how John has gradually turned into a salamander. Like he was kind of like a dragon at first, and then he just turned into like a salamander.
Oh my God! Wait,
It's a little confusing.
How about
but I like
this
it.
one? It looks like John won.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hell yeah! Oh, this game fucking rocks. Nice job, everybody. Yes, I was trying to do the notes thing.
This is the one where I added the Tarantino. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say that looks like it's gonna track. Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Yes.
It works.
Ah, yes. Hell yeah.
Oh my
Oh
word.
my god, that's beautiful.
Oh my word.
I just want to stay here forever in a little house by the sea. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. What happens if we do rebound? Yeah. 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 Oh my god.
No, I think the
Yeah,
first one.
well,
I think the first one. I think the first one wins though. Can you go back to that first
I
one?
don't
or
think
not
I
let you?
can.
That's
No, I
unfortunate.
can't. I
That
did
first one
save
was
it. I
great.
did save it though. I'll put them on the
Good,
Discord.
good. Because yeah, that first one was our crowning achievement.
All right, everybody. We're gonna take like 2, and then we're gonna move on to Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go get a bite of food, and I'll be back here in just a brief second.
If anybody
Same
makes
deal.
any Northern Lion jokes in chat, they get permaban. That's right. You heard me. Permaban. You're telling me a band did this perm? I hate you. Zach, are you still here or did you step away? Okay, no problem. Oh my god. Makes any what? No, it makes any what jokes. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go over to Disco Elysium. You telling me a perma issued that ban? Cool. I need to plug my computer in, lest it die quite unceremoniously. You're telling me that ban got a perm? All right. I have a beverage. I have some good friends and some good nerds watching. There's fucking 15 people in here. It baffles me. Turns to camera 2. Hello, guys. Thank you all for being here. I don't know that I will ever be able to adequately express how wild to me it is that there are people who like watching the things that we do, but it means a lot, and I'm glad that you're here. We are going to be playing Disco Elysium. I have never played this game. I have never gotten this game spoiled for me, outside of the fact that I have been told that it's very good and very choice heavy. And we might play it more. If we decide that we like it, you know? It's good. And once Random Internet Guy gets back, we're going to decide on a drinking game for Disco Elysium. All right, perfect. And while we are on this screen, I'm going to hop over here, and I'm going to... Oh, Duke, thank you! Duke posted all of the Gartic animations in the stream chat. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I love this fucking game. Let's see. I think we still need what? This one? Bonk. And do we have all the rest? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Hello.
Hello? Zach, is that you?
It might be.
Hello.
Who knows?
Zach, I thought of a good name for the show. I was gonna do something like horror game related, but I can't remember what it was.
Really?
Yeah, I completely forgot it.
So, are you saying that it was
gonna be based on a horror game, but then you completely forgot what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember it. I have no idea what I was gonna say. It has
So-
exited my brain, and I don't think it's coming back.
So like it could have been, for example, the game could have been Silent Hill, and you have like shattered memories.
Damn, Zach, that was a good pickup. I was going for Amnesia. Damn.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Damn, from way down, shattered memories from way downtown. Jesus. Fuck.
The first person I ever dated like forced me to play that game. She was like, "Oh my god, you've never played a Silent Hill game? You have to play this one." And then I played it. And it was like, it was all right. And she's like, "It's not the best one." I'm like, "Then why'd you have me play it?"
But Tom, I know this game extremely well. It will be silent on all things so I don't spoil. Thank you very much. Disco Elysium is a hard game to pick a drinking game on.
Well,
Ross says
like the conceit.
every time Tom fails a check, we take a drink.
I like the conceit of this game because my understanding is, so you think you've solved politics? I'm going to intentionally ruin your day.
So Zach,
You think you figured out every political? You think you figured out how an ideal society is going to work? I'm here to tell you, you don't know Jack.
No, we'll play You Don't Know Jack on another stream.
Yes. And no matter what, and it gives you a lot of options, so it can be closer to what your IRL ideology is. And none of them are correct, and none of them are good, and you got to live with it. I like that.
Perfect.
It's George R. Martin in that way. Because George R. Martin's all about how there's no perfect system. There is no, one solution to all problems. There is no, pure heroism or pure villainy outside of, some very, very niche examples. And that's good. I like that kind of writing. It's very similar to how I write.
I am reminded of a West Wing quote. Every once in a while, there is a day where there is an absolute right and an absolute wrong, but those days are very rare and they almost always involve body counts. Everything else is complicated.
I love that quote. I love the West Wing. It's so good.
The West Wing's great.
I wish there's they should do the West Wing again. Just bring it back. They're bringing back King of the Hill. They're bringing back I think they're bringing back Aqua Teen Hunger Force, or at least they're doing another movie, I think. Bring back the West Wing. It doesn't even you need to have a couple of the characters come back. It's grizzled veterans of DC who are advising a new administration. It'd be really good. You set yourself up by basing it on real life to have it be something you can instantly just make a new sequel with a couple of returning characters and a bunch of new ones, and everybody would be on board and it'd be cool. Aaron Sorkin, if you're watching the stream, you got your writer's room right here.
Okay, I am back now. I have returned. Sorry, taking a minute to get my food.
You telling me that a kin sore, Aaron? You telling me this kin was made sore by an Aaron? You're telling me Aaron made this kin sore?
Ross, what Aaron Sorkin stuff have I watched besides The West Wing? The Social Network's him, so watch that.
I did not
I think
know
so. He wrote it. I don't think he directed
Did
it.
Aaron Sorkin do A Few Good Men?
Yes. A Few Good Men. The American President, which I actually quite like. I haven't seen Moneyball.
I've heard great things about Moneyball.
I haven't watched The Trial of Chicago 7, even though that's right up my alley, or Being the Ricardos, which I've heard nothing but good things about. I haven't watched Charlie Wilson's War, despite the fact that it's way up my alley. That is my jam.
Isn't that damn it. You know when you have a band in your brain and you know the band and you reach for it and you go to summon it like Harry Potter, right? And you scream ASIO name of the band and the name of the band just doesn't come.
Are you thinking the Charlie Daniels Band?
No, what's the song? What's the band that did? I was trying to do Lying in Bed just like Charlie Wilson did, was how I was trying to get there. Lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Yeah. lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. I'm sorry, I go ahead. I'm not gonna say I didn't mean to interrupt your bit, but I didn't want to take this long. Go ahead.
I don't know if I had a train of thought to begin with. So let's see. He did A Few Good Men, which I've seen and adore. Really good. He's I like how his acting role in that is Man in Bar, and in American President, his acting role is Aide in Bar. We really know what Aaron Sorkin's go-to role is, which is, by the way, not true. He didn't have an alcohol problem; he had a cocaine problem. But Charlie Wilson's War I've not seen. The Social Network I have seen; it's very good. Haven't seen Moneyball. Haven't seen Steve Jobs. Haven't seen Molly's Game. Have not seen The Trial of Chicago 7. Have not seen Being the Ricardos. I've seen The West Wing. I don't think I've seen every single episode. I've watched a little bit of The Newsroom. I've never watched Studio 60 on Sunset Strip, and I've not watched Sports Night, which apparently was before The West Wing. And I've not seen it. Wait, one of his plays was... Oh, wait. He was the one who directed Camelot on Broadway? What? I wish I'd seen it now. I didn't know it was him doing that. Well, that's a bummer.
When people ask me how much I like Cam... Say it.
Acting credits. Sorry, I'm going to read all of his acting credits.
Say it.
Camelot.
Yeah, I like Camelot.
So, when do you want to play this Disco Elysium, Tom?
I don't know. I was doing a bit. I don't know about you.
I'm just reading Aaron Sorkin's Wikipedia page out loud. Hold on.
I came back from food called Aaron Sorkinson Talk. I don't even really know who Aaron Sorkinson is. I have heard of some of these films, though, although I don't think I've seen any of them.
Aaron Sorkin's son is the son of Aaron Sorkin. Aaron Sorkin is a writer and director.
Aaron Sorkin's sin.
Sorkin, then, yeah.
Aaron Sorkin's sin is the last 2 seasons of The West Wing.
Hey, it's not his fault they sent him to rehab. Or maybe it is, depending on how you define that.
You're telling me that this is a train of thought. Where is she going?
Aaron Sorkin's acting credits: A Few Good Men, Man in Bar, The American President, Aide in Bar, Sports Night, Man at Bar, The West Wing, Man in Crowd, Entourage himself, The Social Network, Ad Executive, 30 Rock himself, Molly's Game, Man in Bar.
I would love to do this same exercise, but for Quentin Tarantino.
Ooh, hold on. Let me pull him up.
Duke, we do actually have a channel titled Rabid Theorizing. It's just in the back rooms. Now, RIG, you have played this game.
Oh yeah, no, I have played the shit out of this game. That's why I said I'm so eager for you guys to discover this game.
Is this going to say it in that
I don't think you're ready for this game.
Characters
quite
with
frankly.
0 stats. Happiness is so hard to find.
And now I'm echoing through one of you. Somebody's echoing, but it's not me. It's one of you guys.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Stream elements. Hang on. We're gonna have to go back over here. We'll be right back because Ross is testing the text-to-speech, and I am wary of more people testing the text-to-speech. I at least need to be able to hear it this time. Thank you very much for the donation, Ross. Yes, the robot voice worked, but we still can't hear it back here, so you guys riff for a minute. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did.
So if I can talk to Zach for a second, Tom can listen in while he's doing his tech stuff. When you play this game, there's going to be kind of 2 inclinations, I guess you could say. There's kind of 2 ways you can play it. You can pick options that more or less are more like what you would pick in real life, which is, I think, how a lot of people play games. They go, oh, I'm going to pick, the things that I would say myself.
Hang on, dude. Before we go into this, just
however, this has a chance.
Hang on. Before you go into this, just so you know, my preferred gameplay is playing basically completely blind.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to reveal anything to you. I'm just trying to say is that maybe rather than picking options, because I know a lot of people play Skyrim or they play like some RPG game or whatever. They go, oh, I'll pick the thing that maybe I would say in real life.
in this one, it might give you more fun, and it might give you more depth of the game and weird stuff to unlock and explore if you commit to a little bit of a weird path. Maybe you pick an extreme and you commit hard to that. So that's all I'm going to say.
Sure, like you want to play the romance path.
I know the conceit is that it's challenging you, that it has a real so you think you've solved the world's problems in your head sort of ideology to it.
Not really. I would say the game's a little. The game has a lot of cheekiness to it, but I'm just saying. I just think the game is more fun. Like, you know, when you're playing, like to use a different game. So if you're playing a Skyrim, you could put stats into everything and be a little bit good at everything, or what. I don't actually know that much about Skyrim, so don't call me on the people who actually play this game. But like, you know, in theory, you can put a little bit into everything and be a little good at everything, or you can like just be like the hardest core thief imaginable, and like maybe you won't get to do things that non-thieves can't do, but like you'll be able to thief super hard, and it will give you a really unique and fun experience. And I would say that like. That might be, I don't know, I'm not you guys, I don't know how you experience games, but that might be a more rewarding experience for you guys. If you find an extreme that you think is funny, to just double
everybody hold on
extreme.
for a moment, we're doing a quick test.
Okay.
Please confirm for me in the chat if you can hear this and if it echoes.
Yeah, character build is interesting in this game. You're
Hold on,
also going to enjoy
hold
that.
on,
Do
hold
not
on,
fear
hold
a
on.
man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead, fear a man that spams a meme 1,000
Please
times.
confirm for me that is visible, audible, and does not echo. No echo! Yes, I can hear it on my end. I don't think that you guys can hear it on your end, Zach and RIG, because I don't know how to share Discord audio with you guys.
It doesn't need to. As long as it's coming through.
What are you hearing on your end that we're not hearing? Are you just hearing the chat or something?
Yeah, I will say loudly donation, and then we will all listen to it. And then I'll read it out loud again.
Okay.
So,
I get you.
I'm turning to chat. I am trusting you with the text-to-speech option. I can take it away. You be nice.
Please don't abuse the text-to-speech option,
behave.
chat. This is a really cool game.
And we're about to go into a very heavily story-driven game, as I understand, that I have never played before. So spoilers to the minute. If you want to meme about the games a little bit, that's fine. But keep the spoilers to a minimum if you can.
That's gonna be a rule we try and stick to, because at some point I'm going to force Tom to play Omori, and he can know 0 spoilers.
This game is kind of the same. You should just if you know stuff about the game, just don't say anything. You know.
I'm gonna need the folks in the chat to also tell me if the gameplay audio is properly balanced. How's it sounding to you guys? We should have.
My cat is trying to eat a pulled pork sandwich. I just thought I should make you aware of this. That he's just like going to town on the end of my pulled pork sandwich.
That sounds like a euphemism and a gross one at that.
No, it's adorable though. It's adorable though. He's like rolling up on the sandwich
going
and
to
he's
town
just
on my
eating
pulled
it.
pork sandwich.
Jesus, Tom. Everything's got to be gross for you. Everything's got to be gross for you. It can't just be an adorable cat eating shredded pork.
No, I have bad news. I'm sorry. Okay, please give
Which is weird. There's like coleslaw in here, and he doesn't seem to care. He's just wants a little bit of this pulled pork.
Now we have never streamed a game like this, strictly speaking. So, make sure to tell me if the audio needs adjustment. Just tell me. But you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. We are on Disco Elysium. Zach and RIG, can you hear the music?
I cannot. I cannot. But I would say Raging Current says too spicy for cat. He's weird. He's like tried to eat spicy chicken and stuff before, and he doesn't seem phased by it. He's like tried to run up on like Vietnamese food and Thai food, and he's never seemed bothered by it.
All right. Please
kind of weirdo.
Please play with the
Eats
settings
broccoli.
on your end to make sure that you can hear it. Oh, donation. Fuck.
Ross Trimley says no autosave. Save semi-regularly. That's another way of playing this game. You can save scum super hard, or you can deal with the consequences. On your first playthrough, I recommend the latter of those two. Just not saving that often, just dealing with the consequences.
I didn't hear it.
I understand one of the consequences is permanent death, so...
Yeah, no, there's things you have to avoid, but like, You'll see it's actually really easy to avoid being killed in this game. Your odds of killing yourself are actually shockingly low unless you do the really easy to kill yourself in the beginning of the game thing, which is only an option if you build your character a certain way.
Ross, will you please confirm that the text-to-speech worked that time? The desktop audio.
Rage Unicorn says not audible.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Nobody panic. Damn it. Okay, hang on.
Howdy, my name's Bill.
Okay. Oh, that's a nasty echo. Okay, that's fine. All right, that will be our solution for now. We will not be able to hear it back here, but that's fine. All right, Julie, remembering the ceiling fan Texas speak January shades the worst. Oh my God, what a thank you, Ross. This is very kind of you and also extremely fucking funny.
Text to speech. Danny with shades the works.
So I'm going to take this and copy it and blah right there, which is the new one.
What's our donation incentive today, Tom?
I don't know. We don't even have a drinking game yet.
We don't have a drinking game. No. Let's see.
Okay, I'm sending it. So you guys, you guys in chat cannot hear the music, so I'll pull it up a little bit. How is this?
Oh, I heard something there.
Yeah, I can hear it better now.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
If we need to move it a little bit, we can do it then.
I mean, yeah, you can always turn it up or something if you have to.
Zach, what is our donation incentive?
Shoot. I have a single ready from my new album. If we hit a certain number, I could drop it. Maybe.
Oh my God. What's the number?
Shoot. Technically, I have 3 songs that could be released as singles. I don't know. Like, it's a steep thing because I'm very protective of this as a piece of art. So it had to be hot, but I don't want to incentivize people to turn their wallets out.
Zach's
I'm torn.
Right. This is like the bit in the first Wheel of Time book, right? When the person names the price so high for his horse that he has no intention of selling, and then the other person is just like, yeah, I'll pay that. All right. RIG, you know this game. What's our drinking game?
Every time you fail a check,
And what happens?
you drink.
You take a drink.
And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Yeah, exactly. I can feel my heart beat fast.
I want this
I want it to last. I need you by my side.
All right, we're sending. We're going.
I think I don't actually remember the lyrics, but I think it's something like create your own. Create your own. No, stop.
No, you get the fuck out of here. You have played this game. Don't you start trying to pilot this ship minute zero. How dare you?
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to create your own.
I haven't even read what's on the screen yet. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
It's going to get so much more complex. I'm just saying.
How fucking dare you?
Electrochemistry.
You gotta trust me, Tom. You gotta trust me. I'm trying to be a good guy.
No, for real. You got it. You have played this game before. You gotta at least let me get through the options on screen before you tell me what option to pick.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take a while to get the game started. I'm just trying to get you to where the fun stuff is for you and the viewer. Also, you should trust me. Create your own.
Turns to Zach.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying all these things. This is not going to stop me from reading every piece of text on screen. Zach, we have thinker, sensitive, physical, and create your own custom character.
Let's create our own.
Yeah, my instinct is for sure to create a custom character.
Yeah.
Although the aesthetic of this dude is really quite something.
I like the
Wait,
aesthetic of all
wait, wait till you see the create your own character sheet thing. You're gonna have a lot of fun. That's what I'm saying. You're stall on the worst parts. You're stalling on in 1941. You're stalling on the worst parts. This is where it gets fun. This is where you make choices about who you are.
For sure. So what kind of person are we?
And you can take everything to 1, I think. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should watch. Let's see.
So, I mean, I think that you guys are pretty smart, personally, as nerds. So I would maybe throw a few points into your int.
So
Dude, hold on. We need to talk about. I thought we were gonna get a little ways into it before we had to have a discussion about backseat gaming.
Okay, Tom. To backseat game a little bit.
Yeah.
Although I've also never played the game, so I'm
Yeah.
about in the same you are.
This is the first Fallout screen. I've never been piloted through a Fallout screen before.
Snark. Let's see.
So Zach,
intellect. So, go ahead, Tom.
Let me make a pitch. Oh damn it! It only goes to 6.
Yeah.
I
No. Tom, that's actually That's actually a fun idea. I support stat dump. If you want a stat dump, go ahead. That's a fun one.
What if we were really like emotionally intelligent, like moron, right? Like, what if like we were super sensitive, but like you asked us to do like kindergarten level math, and we're like, hold on.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely fun. That's
Oh my
definitely a
God.
fun way to play.
We're like a hot, suave idiot.
Himbo.
Yeah, if you want to play Himbo.
Himbo playthrough. There you go. Himboism. See, this is where the fun is. This is where the fun's at.
Now
Himbo cop. Let's go.
Now I just want to be. My instinct in this kind of game is always something like this.
That is my instinct as well, actually.
Honestly,
Yeah.
even something like this, because this in this kind of game, this tends to unlock new conversation trees, which I always find very interesting.
That is how I played the game the first time. The way you have it lined up right now is how I played the game the first time, and it is fun.
Oh, Nick Grimes makes a good point. Dunk the hunk thick as a castle wall.
Dunk the hunk. I will say, purple is just fun in general, and purple is your psych. Physique is the one I'm playing currently, and that has been very interesting. So they're all quite interesting. But the himbo one was a great idea. But you could also do something that's all, like you haven't even thought about Motrix yet, right? Like Motrix, like how agile you are, how your fingers work, your dexterity.
Honestly, if I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, much like real life, if I'm getting shot, I don't think anything.
What if you did smart but tough?
RIG, Mystic Shoddy asks a good question. Why don't you give us like the 2-paragraph back of the box on what this game is?
Oh, okay. So basically, I don't want to ruin it for anybody by explaining too much, but you're a detective and you're gonna be solving a lot of mysteries, and kind of the best part of the thing is to get thrown into it. But it's an RPG. It's like an isometric, like you're gonna be looking in like a third-person down angle. You have tons of conversational interactions. There's political interaction. There's a lot of like character customization and creation, and you're solving a series of great mysteries, not only about yourself but about like the situation you're in. So I don't want to spill the beans too much on the thing because a lot of it is like not really knowing what you're jumping into, and that's the most fun for me in this game. Is I saw like a really brief clip of the beginning on this dude's gaming channel, and I was like, I gotta play this, and I just jumped right in, and just like jumping in was the best part of the experience. I don't know how else to say it, but it's a mystery solving game. It's an RPG. It's got kind of a different tilt than a lot of other things, All
right, I'm very excited. Like Zach, what you think of this? We could do like one of these. If you wanted to.
What's a real bet? I think. I also think emotional. I think sensitivity is going to be better than intellect. So I say, actually, 4, 5, 1, 2 is what I'm thinking.
Something like this.
having a little bit of agility is going to be useful for a detective in case like we need to notice something very quickly. Like if we're getting into a fight, we're dying. Like we are a detective with paper skin and glass bones.
I will tell you, the game doesn't revolve around fighting, so physique things you do are generally speaking not going to be combat.
Okay, it's like lifting a heavy object or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be other, but like not that there's not combat, but I'm saying, but physique is used for a ton of stuff. But physique is also connected to other things, like on the next screen you're gonna see all the different areas that are affected by these 4 stats. And so physique also hits areas like your shivers, which is like your intelligence, like emotionally about the city. So there's kind of some like overlaps too, where there's like vibe feelings or like things that I would consider to be like kind of like intelligent feelings that are like contained within other categories.
All right. I'm very excited. Zach, you and I have both played these games before, and I am, RIG, very minor spoilers. Can we add to these stats later, or is this what we got for the game?
You can take drugs to boost them temporarily, but you're stuck with what you are. So I recommend that you play around with it until you're happy with what you got.
Zach, what do you think of this? Because I've played these games before, and I know that the max number that unlocks more than the previous numbers in games, right? Like when you're playing Fallout, an intelligence 10 is way different than an intelligence 9.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's true. In many games, that does matter a lot.
I think that going
donation.
For
like. Thank you, Ross. All right, the slope of your frontal lobe does not allow you to determine cranium dimensions. Excuse me, someone is not up on their latest phrenology.
No, he's making game references. But look, there's a great political pass system in this game where you kind of get to determine what you believe. And
all of them suck.
I'm not going to say that. I think the game has a distinctly bent against nihilism and understands that things like nihilism are connected to fascism. It treats hope as like better than nihilism, but it does have like heavy criticism of a lot of stuff in every direction. So
that's what I like. That's what I like.
What do we think?
Everything sucks compared to how it's pitched, but it's better than believing in nothing. Yeah, that's a good.
No, and I mean it's like I think that's the reality of real world life and politics. Is like for democracy, for example, democracy is hard, but democracy is better than autocracy.
The pair of you and put you both on the rails.
No, we're deep in the middle.
I'm dragging you back. I'm dragging you, kicking and screaming, back on the rails with you both. All right, I'm clicking the button.
I like your build, Tom. You're gonna find low physique punishing but interesting, and high psych very rewarding.
All right, I'm excited. So what the fuck do we have here? There's a skill tree, Zach. It's a skill tree.
Well, we get to pick 3 things that are signature skills.
It's not really a skill tree.
Hold on, let me explore. Your thoughts, let me play.
Your thoughts later are
You're holding my hand. I want to play.
I'm not holding your hand. I'm just saying that your thoughts later are more of a skill tree. This is more of your stat explanations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, Tom. You gotta calm down. I'm not gonna abuse you. I'm being gentle.
I'm just excited. I'm excited. I want to read.
So, Tom, I think we get to pick 3 intellect ones. We get all the psyche ones, and then we get or wait.
No. What this is your signature skill. So what you want to do is you want to pick carefully because you only get 1. You can go back if you need to.
Oh, interesting. Okay, all right, ready, Zach? We read.
I would read through them.
I think it's probably going to be the case that we're going to pick one of these, Zach.
I think empathy is going to be like if a lot of the game is talking to people, being able to really relate to people is going to probably unlock more. Like if we're a detective, like the best evidence we're going to get in a lot of cases is like witness testimony or like somebody has like an old note from 5 weeks ago that might be of like relevance. Empathy is going to be the way we get to that extra piece of evidence, right?
All right. I think that is very reasonably
empathy
put.
is
I have a
empathy is
counterpitch.
empathy is
Zach,
fun. Empathy is fun.
Yes.
Very reasonably put. I have a counterpitch. This is the
Go for
flirting
it.
option.
That is interesting.
That is absolutely the flirting option.
The other one I would say that you guys might have a lot of fun with that I believe is very prevalent in the game is Inland Empire. I think that one's very exciting.
Hunches and gut feelings, very cool.
Yeah. So I think you're right to pick from the purple because you have so much purple. You're really good at purple.
Yeah. I say empathy or suggestion. Inland Empire. That is good. I do love the old John Mulaney bit about how when it says hunches, it reminds me of that where John Mulaney's like it was really easy to get away with murder before there was DNA evidence.
Yeah.
Now Volition. I can't
the
remember
killer's blood in the hallway. Oh, gross.
what
Clean it up.
Volition does.
So anyways, back to my hunch.
Yeah.
What does Volition do, Tom? What does
Zach,
Volition do?
I actually watched the new John Mulaney special like a week ago. It's extremely good.
I haven't watched it yet. I have to watch it. It's on my list.
Hold yourself together.
That's
keep
Volition.
up
All
your
right.
morale.
Okay, yeah, that's Volition.
I don't care. Zach, I'm with you. I think it's empathy.
Okay, good.
Well
Still
struck.
trying to figure out what a reasonable donation incentive to release a single would be. Because I'm very apprehensive about my music. I'm worried I'm going to release a single and people are going to be like, oh, it's bad. And they won't want to listen to the album anymore.
How about $50? That sounds fair, right?
50, you know, $50 would be helpful because it would help fund things that will finish the album.
If you guys in the chat can put up $50.
The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water can something.
Yeah.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I hear if you double ferment consciousness, it becomes quite a delicious cocktail.
Ever. Never, ever.
Your choices begin now. And the voice acting in this game is wonderful. It just absolutely makes the experience.
I'm so excited. Viper immediately says, Peter Baelish?
So yeah, this is you deciding. Deciding. Make your choices.
Zach, I'm gonna check in with you with much frequency, but sometimes when we're just like piloting, I'm just gonna pilot. I think that
that's an entirely fair way to play it.
I do want to see what lies behind door number 2, but we're definitely clicking door number 1.
Ever, baby.
Interesting.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Zach?
Was that about the X something?
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat.
They found this voice
I'm
actor
fond
in
of
bar
the
in New Orleans
meat thing
and
awareness.
and said, "Can you
The
please
meat
come
thing.
record 2.3
Zach, did we
million
get to the
lines of
same joke at
dialogue?"
the same time?
No, I was saying to pick the second one.
I agree.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss.
How dare you
Not
reference
after
loss of
all
me.
the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I like the pain and burning light and wanting things from people who won't give them to me.
Yeah, I like liking stuff even when that stuff is not liking me necessarily.
Go for it.
I'm talking to you, Disney.
Do you really?
Yeah, get me the fuck out of here.
Like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Nobody calls me chef since the war.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I mean, I wish that we were playing Himbo right now.
Yeah.
What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Hang on a second.
How small are the apes?
I'm being told text-to-speech is rough. I apologize. Give me 1 second. I think we can fix it like this. Hang on.
Yeah, I also think you should ask how small those apes are.
Hey, baby, how small your apes? Streaming tools, overlays. Interesting nerd overlay. Okay, I think that this... Hang on, no, we gotta go back. Boop, boop. And
In the
then
meantime,
boop,
what do you
and
think of the
then
voice
scroll,
acting so
and
far?
then
It's
back,
fun, right? Isn't
back.
it cool?
Boop. Yes. That, I think, should have worked? Question mark? Maybe? Shoot. Bunk, 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 bunk. Shoot, bunk, bunk. There we go. Okay. Stream of Kazu. Okay, how big is the ball? How small are the apes? See, that's an interesting question because they're relative to each other, aren't they?
Yeah, ask how small the apes are.
Zach?
Yeah, I agree. Ask how small the apes are.
Well,
It's the
that
more
makes
fun question.
Infinitesimally small.
I'm gonna ask again.
Infinitesimally.
How big is the ball, I guess?
Are you sure we can't just do this?
I think this is one of the endings, actually.
Yeah, this is one of the endings.
Oh God.
Infinitesimally. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Number
And it's
3.
duking it out I keep hearing about?
It's a ball when you're
Yeah, number 3.
vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
Here's your first real decision. Morality.
Ross says, Tom, did you throw Monopoly boards as a kid? No, what I did is discovered the correct strategy to win Monopoly and won Monopoly.
Which was to throw the board, right?
Vying for resources. Zach, what kind of person are we? I'm the kind of person who doesn't kill people, right? They're
Well,
describing
okay, however, it says explicitly that these apes are evil.
Yeah, but evil is subjective, and so is ape, kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is what it comes down to. Do you guys want to play the game as somebody absurd that you wouldn't be in real life, or do you want to play the game as someone you are in real life?
I mean, it is both sad that somebody has to shoot down King Kong, but I don't watch the plane shoot down King Kong and say, wait, hold on. I want to hear King Kong's side of the story.
I kind of want to talk to Kong
there's some
about
fault at both sides here. The people shooting down the giant ape, they're part of the plane too.
We got Zach over here with the anti-Kong propaganda. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, how dare you not respect those dildo-shaped dog toys? I'm picking number 1.
Okay.
Yes, it
They are
is.
dildo shaped.
And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
There you go. And now you're waking up. Look at you. Beautiful.
Well, this is how I wake up every morning.
I'm waking up.
You're a gorgeous man.
I feel it in my bones.
So, basically you want to click on the little greenies, and they'll tell you information.
My friend.
And if you hold right click,
My
it'll highlight
friend.
stuff.
My friend. Yes. My friend. Yes. That is correct.
This ain't Tom's first point and click
This is
adventure.
not my first rodeo.
No.
I do know how to move characters.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you knew right-click highlighted the items and stuff for you.
So
That's what I was
basically,
saying.
basically you want to click on the
It
stuff.
tells you tab. It tells you tab.
Oh my
But right-click's
God.
easy.
It's so fucking funny. Hold tab to. Oh, that highlights all the things in the thing. Very nice. Very cool.
Okay.
Oh, I found a fan.
Is that your tie on the fan?
Two
That's
chain
great.
Switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a
So-
bow. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself.
I'm kind of loving the writing in this. So when we're done with the stream, I'm probably gonna actually
Has it been
play it on my
left
own.
there as
This seems
punishment?
really fun.
You
This is
feel
your
as
first
though this
check,
creature
you know,
is your
potential.
friend and
Um,
wants to reattach itself to your neck.
But
so that
I would be
continue your
careful.
Adventures together in this strange world.
I mean, Zach, my inclination is usually fucking send it, right?
Yeah, just grab the tie, right?
Is
Just
that
see what
fucking-
happens.
It's a tie.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse. radiant
You died already?
You
you
died.
did. You did die.
Oh my God, that's fucking
You feel
extremely
something
funny.
in your chest.
Who's this friend?
An unnatural pressure.
Endurance. That's one of your pink stats.
Your jaw.
Ask for help. That's what you're supposed to do when you're having a heart attack.
Screaming isn't happening.
Try to remain conscious.
Extreme shortness of breath. All you feel is pain. And
Hey!
Cop suffers from no harm.
Yeah!
That
That-
ending, baby.
That fine assembled humans is what we call a speed run.
Those who knew him. He was the heaviest
right.
drinker I'd
GG,
ever met.
everyone.
Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased.
Oh my
superior.
God, get me the fuck out of here. New game. Yeah, create your own character. Let's go.
Let's maybe give a little more physique this time.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Fuck that. Fuck that. We're
No,
going
I
the same.
I think build the same character. Just be careful with the fan. That's why I was like, be careful.
Yeah, but how am I ever to know what I am to be careful about if I don't touch the
You were not accepting any advice from me, Tom. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, absolutely correct. I didn't need to be told don't touch the fan. I needed to touch the fan.
Exactly. Now Tom knows not to die. I will tell you there is a way to get more health, which is just to you can put level ups into stuff. you
God,
know?
that was fucking funny. Oh right, we gotta do this again.
Yeah, it does unfortunately.
X something. No, I want to know what the X. I'd like to leave. I do let me off. Continue.
Fear and apprehension.
Tell me what's waiting for me. How small are the apes? How big is the ball? What's duking it out? That's sad.
That's sad.
What do you mean drown to open your eyes? Hey, there we go. I've played games before. Oh, look at my head spin. Come on, everybody wants to do the mamba. Any longer.
Okay.
Oh, did y'all hear them haptics? Oh my God, where's my notes? Oh shit, I heard a note get taken. Oh hell yeah, that was awesome. Ooh. Does someone mean me? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Zach, do you want to do the like... Actually, RIG, do you want to do the like step-by-step in-universe little narration bits?
I mean, I can if you want me to, but I mean,
You don't
I think
have
we
to
should.
know.
I think we should all just read them randomly. We'll take turns.
Yeah.
It
We'll
says,
and sometimes nobody reads them.
on the aluminum keyring.
There's
There is a single key on
something
the
we would do when my friends were playing through visual novels with me occasionally is we would have different people voice different characters. Then occasionally we would all voice one character, and there'd be one character who's voiced by nobody. We just go, ah! Whenever they said something, and then skip it.
The
It was
window
great.
stands broken
Highly
in its
recommend.
frame. Cold wind blows
I won't
in.
tell you which visual novels for reasons, but highly recommend.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. I'm gonna do some visual calculus. I did it.
The shards face outward.
Oh, look at that.
This window
Success.
came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
So
It
says the
is too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Pool ball.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Look, that's
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you own
Maybe it wasn't me.
If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get
The
that
cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Thank you.
I love that your first investigation is your apartment after you were blackout drunk.
If I had a nickel.
Oh, well, your first investigation is going to be even more than that. Like you're gonna find out you're more than just blackout drunk.
Oh boy.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
Take all, please. Items.
Yeah, scoop it up.
Put that jacket on. Very nice.
It'll auto put on your first set of clothes, basically. When you click on them. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
Honestly, just another wine mom Tuesday night.
Exactly. I would potentially save before you try to do the fan again, though. I think F5 is the quick save.
Excuse me? What do you mean I have no memory?
Or recognition of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Oh, fuck yeah, wipe that mirror off.
Reach your head. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Oh.
A mirror hangs on the wall.
Oh, shoot.
A mirror hangs
Wipe
on
the mirror.
as you sleep.
Wipe that shit.
You clearly have not
Still wipe
thought
the
this
mirror.
behold.
Hey!
It's me!
I mean...
This does look like me before I cut my hair.
Kind of looks like David
You can never being Zach.
You have no idea who this thing is.
Look, if I had... I feel that way when I look in the mirror all the time, bro. I get it. Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar.
You're also dead.
Oh, there you go. You see, you're already making decisions, Tom.
Wait, is that
important, long-lasting decisions.
Come on, man.
I'm not making it the face making itself.
No, it's good. I'm cheering you on. I'm happy. I think you should double down and say more superstar shit. You're a superstar, Tom.
The face is making itself, I agree.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Don't you tell me what I'm
couldn't
scared of.
Stop if you wanted to. It's neurological.
Zach?
No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the face.
Keep being a superstar.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying
And do you see how you have a little picture down there in the left-hand corner now? I thought that was super cool. How you go from being a blurry face to a formed face.
For the ladies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Zach. I missed that.
Number 3. Read number 3.
Yeah, number 3 is hilarious. That's a good one. That's a good one. Number 3 is a really good one.
You are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
Promise but lie. Promise but lie.
Yes, I agree. Promise but lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go
Oh,
ahead.
Lord.
Try something.
So yeah, now you got more checks, and then this is get your drinks ready because if you fail these checks, you gotta drink.
You can't.
And then you can know what
You can't.
the thing about
it doesn't appear that you can quick save in a cutscene. We have
but you can just leave the cutscene and come back to the check unless it's red.
17. The 17 is are better odds.
We could also just leave.
Yeah, you can also leave and come back to the check later when you have a higher skill level. You can fail the check and then up your skill level and try and pass it again. You know, white check. See, it says this check can be retried.
Yeah. Well, let's retry it. Let's do it now, and if we need to retry it in the future, we can.
It belongs in
Baby! Oh, baby!
Enough time had passed from the failure.
Zach was right.
That, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life.
This shit's so fucking easy.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Hell
yeah, disco. We love disco.
Your city. That meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
How long ago was
You
that?
have
Oh, shit.
some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness.
How long ago was that?
Some 20 odd years.
My life.
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the News?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. It doesn't have to be.
There you go. You figured out that. And look, and now it gave you the potential to have a thought.
Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Zach, I think a 3% is a little far fetched for me.
Yeah, let's leave it for now.
I'm gonna get
We
out
have
of
to
here.
get our tie.
Yeah, I think a 3 can only be passed on double sixes. So yeah, I read about your thought. And they always give you some kind of temporary research negative, but if you pass the thought, and you finish it, the solution gives you some kind of interesting effect. And you gotta unlock thought slots with level ups, it's a whole full system.
Extremely fucking cool.
You want to go back and attempt the danger of the fan again?
I would goddamn love a run button.
You'll get to run when you get out of the room.
You gotta wait for your hangover to play
This
out
fan
before you can
has two
run.
chain pull
Much like
switches.
real life.
Or has it been consigned there as the blades come squeaking
There you
to a
go.
halt? It should be easier to reach the tie now. A
Hopefully you
terrible
don't die.
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on, asshole. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, did you kill yourself again? Oh god, you killed yourself again?
Yeah!
Spreading
Oh no!
I bet it's just heartburn trying to remain
Let it all
conscious.
go.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Tom, no!
Hell yeah. Oh, beautiful. Well, take a drink. Tom died.
That wasn't
Yeah.
even the check. That was just a death. Wow, I
Hell
didn't even
yeah.
realize I could kill
Oh,
you.
it's beautiful.
You're weak man, Tom.
This fan is all. Has it
Pull on the
blades
fan.
come
Don't
squeaking
pull on
to
the
a
light
halt?
bulb. Grab
Oh,
the
try it. There you go,
You
yeah.
swoop up and catch the tie.
Boom.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer sustained.
Who is this friend? Ceiling fan.
Yeah, they're all the different parts of your brain.
Look at this friend. What a horror show.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Color me fucking surprised. Find your other shoe. Yes. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Well, we do this, and we do jump out the window.
I don't believe you can. You gotta go out that door.
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light,
And then you will be able to run if you want to. By double clicking.
Hey, I figured out how to fucking walk. 52 centigrade. Jesus. Something on the table. I want it.
Points! You're no longer broke.
Whoa. Yeah, send me. Give me that shoe. Take off.
You got a little thought on your head?
Boop, boop, boop.
No,
Boop, 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 boop,
or
boop.
not.
Create a thought.
Yeah, you had 2 thoughts out there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's thoughts to collect.
I can't touch the
Yeah.
radio. All them thoughts.
Yeah.
Go back outside. There's thoughts to collect.
There's thoughts?
Yeah. I was trying to tell you there was 2 thoughts.
Are they
when you were
down on the
standing-
street?
No. Watch. So when you walk around, maybe they're gone now. Walk around to where you were a second ago on the edge there. Yeah, back up that direction.
Okay, this is me, right? Hang on. Let me see if I can. Is there perhaps a zoom button? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you
Let me
can use the
zoom all the
scroll.
way in. Let me zoom all the way in and look right at the camera. Okay, I'm gonna look right at the camera here. See if I can look right at the camera. Yeah, there we go. I know. I know. I understand how video games. I know. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, there you go. There's a thought right there.
Oh my god. I don't
Tom
know.
hates the-
I don't know the rules to the game. I'm learning
Tom
the
hates the
rules to
thought.
the game. Read this.
No, so say it's not like a learning the rules thing. It's just like if you have a little bubble you can click on and it'll tell you something or it'll give you an interaction. So you want to click on them.
Tom might not care. That's always.
I know.
Yes, Tom nods his head.
Okay.
Tom nods his head.
Okay.
Tom is playing the game as though he does not have a pilot.
We practice your smile for a reason, right? There's a lady there.
Yeah.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
I was so like confident. Officer, wait, what? Whoa, hold the fucking phone. Officer, am I military personnel? Did she say officer to me?
Yeah.
No.
Because your character has no idea they're a cop.
You're a businessman.
Why'd you call me
Because
officer?
you're a police officer, sir.
See,
you're shitting me.
That's
what I was saying.
You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time.
Ross says, wait, take your clothes off before leaving the room. I have played 905.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Sure.
Couldn't say. In truth.
Now this is a red check. You only get to do this once, so.
I don't remember being a cop or anything else.
What do we got? A 58.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get one chance to try it. It's now or never.
Let me. I'm gonna explore the rest of the skill tree, or the rest of the conversation tree. See if there's something to boost it.
Yeah.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Ooh, Zach, are we? I mean, why do we have all those points in charisma if we're not gonna use them?
Yeah, exactly.
A fondness for
Oh,
contradictory
Lord.
statements.
No, I throw my. I deduced this from the direction of the shards. Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Alright, let's try the expression.
Are we sending it?
Yeah, we're sending it.
Hang on.
Of course.
We save's coming.
Oh,
Be careful.
I don't think you can get it back now.
Oh shit! Can we not get it back?
Around here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
no!
saying. You only get one chance at red checks.
Oh shit!
Goodbye.
Oh
Only
shit!
get one chance.
We learning, team. Oh fuck! I'm gonna take this cigarette and swab it for fingerprints or something. Knock knock.
The door is closed.
Oh God, Tom.
There is no answer. You hear the shower. A tremendous loneliness comes over you.
Oh no!
Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Oh, look at this friend. Oh my god. I loved this part of Arrival.
Swallow the emotion. We're gonna bottle up our feelings.
Swallow
That
the
and alcohol
emotion.
problem will
If you know what I mean.
it all
The
later.
door is closed.
You gonna break into this woman's room, Tom? Oh my word. Oh my word.
We're gonna pump the moon. Okay, we're going downstairs. Oh, hello. Who? Where am I?
It's one of the coolest characters in the whole game. He's here just for you.
Big old karaoke mic. Oh my god, is it fucking karaoke time? Let me on this fucking stage right now.
Yes, please.
Alright, alright. Alright, everybody. We don't know the name of our character, but that's fine. We know the sense of our character. Everyone think of the song that this person sings at karaoke right now, okay? Think of it, put it in your brain. Hold it there, and we're all gonna say it one after another. Ready? I'll go first. It's gotta be I Fought the Law and the Law Won. Zach.
I was gonna go with Take Me Out.
Respectable. All right, G.
Something by Bob Dylan.
Top notch. Speaker connected to the music is.
I'm gonna see what people said in chat.
What a
Speaker
lovely
connected to
way
the
of
radio.
season.
You got a
Cemetery
purple
Gates, right?
thought,
Shot
Tom.
the
You got a
sheriff.
purple thought. There you go. See, that's why you picked up them
Sheriff's a
thoughts.
good one. I shot the sheriff is probably the right answer. Cemetery Gates would be amazing.
Is your soul immense, Tom?
You should totally sing karaoke. Vast oceanic soul.
I think your soul is immense.
I also think my soul is immense. Zach, is our soul immense?
Yeah, I think so.
And it needs to be heard through a PA
It does.
system by other people.
I identify
Yeah,
with this.
Karaoke.
The Donnelly superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you.
Sing something
You will
happy.
wreak
Get
havoc with it.
get the people going.
So you're saying bye bye bye. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sing.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first.
Stuff can be happy and profound. It goes with the theater and yeah.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Excuse me, I'm way fucking ahead of you.
Whoa! Oops, look, gives you a new thought. You belong here.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
Feels right.
A man
Hey, it's a guy.
in his late 20s stands behind the counter.
I'll be back momentarily.
Seabird.
Have fun with this guy. He's fun.
A sideways glance.
This guy looks like
then
Jonah
looks
Hill.
down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Ooh, Zach, what you think? Hey,
see, hold
Jude, don't make it bad. Are you the bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3
understood.
cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where's Sylvie?
She
Where's
just,
Sylvie?
you know,
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Interesting. I sent you on a fan of mine.
You're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic?
He does seem like he's being a little sarcastic.
No.
I clicked it. It's too late.
Oh God, you're harassing guard, aren't you?
And not in my hostel room.
Look, if your room wasn't so hostile.
Oh my God, I did all those things.
Say again?
Oh my God, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing
I
then?
haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
See, there's lots of mysteries in this game.
Off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you
Most likely on a wall.
What happened to the bird?
What happened to that bird?
Your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Trying not to notice. Okay. I hope you have a good day. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm gonna steal.
Ooh, look.
I'm gonna steal 100% of everything. Sing karaoke? Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Excuse me, I know where there's a tape player. Get me up there. Get me up there. Fuck
I
you,
don't think
loading zone.
that,
Get
that
me up
tape is
there.
I don't that tape is in playable quality. If you remember, you tore it apart.
Damn it! Is there not a tape in this tape? Oh, I thought that this was playing another tape.
No, it was. You just tore it apart.
Fuck.
So you.
Just take a sad song and make it better. Okay, fine. Gotta get that EPM up. What is this thing? Water cool, large bubble rising to the surface. Okay. So perfect electric chooser comes in the kitchen. Someone is working. He's been wiped clean with the word. Only the word Monday is written on it. Man, if that.
Garfield.
If that, God damn you! You got to the joke a millisecond before me. Hello. How are you guys? Who let you out of Half-Life?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eye. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended,
Him is a good man.
this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He
I'm gonna shake
is
his
your
hand.
half-brother.
Oh, yeah, we're remembering things. I'm gonna
Hello.
shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Red check. There's one opportunity to do it. It's this check or nothing. If you say I don't know your name, you don't get the check again.
All right, we're gonna conceptualize the name. We got this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you think
conceptualize
you think
that
I'm
shit.
some kind of coward?
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Now drink.
You didn't say it. No, I'm on
That's
board.
me.
Well, it feels like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk
I
to
just
him
talked to
again.
him.
Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yeah, yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. There's no punctuation here. This statement says I'm aware that I'm a policeman. What interviews? Yes, I have. I haven't. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Cool.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Ooh, Zach, did we get the dead body out the tree?
You totally did. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
You know that. I think that the voice in our head might be correct.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told
Now,
you?
your first real mystery is on your hands now.
What were we supposed to do again? I can't remember anything. Okay, so now, do we trust this person enough to confide in him that we have a bit of memory loss?
He is your partner, so I mean, like, you kind of gotta decide how you want to interact with your partner in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he of all people should probably know we're suffering from amnesia.
I
I
can't
can
remember.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Oh, okay, all right. What if I told you I'm not a cop?
We
What would
all
you
feel
say
that
then?
way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What
Look.
remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there.
I think that there might
If
be
we
a dead
don't,
body in the
no
tree.
one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure
I
I'm with the
was sent
cops?
here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
What are you, some kind of detective?
I suppose you could be impersonating. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Ross says bluff till you make it. You mean
They're not just
That is a very fun way to play. It is a hilarious way to play, bluffing your way through the game. And lying about every single thing.
Of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
yeah, we're friends. You're my half brother. It wasn't on
Losing
me.
your identification card is a serious matter.
Yeah.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
I think there might be a body in the tree.
Talk to the manager.
I
Then we
agree.
go out back and take the body down.
All right, G, do you think there's a body in the tree?
No, it's not in the tree, actually. Spoiler alert.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
I'm just kidding.
Whenever, by interacting with him.
I'm sorry, tutorial agent?
Yeah.
You sure took your time logging in. Who are you?
Hello, sweetie.
Hang on. Let's just dissect these words here. This is Lena, who's
The cryptozoologist's wife.
whose identity is defined by her husband, the cryptozoologist.
I mean, it'll make more sense later when you see who their friend is.
Yeah, who's
That's a spoiler alert, not spoiler alert joke.
Maybe I am.
Have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Can you hear that? A high pitch at the edge of hearing? No, I'm done with mating rituals. I'm done. What do you mean this time around? What do you mean this time around? I mean, Zach, what was the point of putting all those points in charisma?
Yeah, if we're not going to use our charisma.
Wink twice. Tap yourself on the side of the head to correct the malfunction.
I see you are still grieving.
I am still grieving, and if someone could comfort me, it would really go a long way.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm
Okay.
Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
I love these friends in my brain. This is like Deadpool the video game. You seem to be in a chair. How would you like to roll with me? Oh no. Oh.
You can also confess to her that you don't know where you are. If you feel trusting, you can be like, "Oh, my mind's gone."
Zach, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I have the guts for the roll joke.
I mean, you can always pick. Well, who are you in the game? It's all about who you are in the game, Tom.
I feel like you should be oddly trusting of this sweet old woman.
Yeah, I think you should tell your story.
What if she turns out like the old woman in Resident Evil 7?
No, look at her. She's adorable. She's not gonna Resident Evil 7 you.
What if she goes like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I think that pointing out that she's in a chair making a roll joke are the less good options versus telling her that you're a memory loss person.
We could just leave.
Yeah.
You could leave if you want to.
You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Aw, look at that.
Do we trust this motherfucker?
Do you?
I know, that's the question I'm asking. That's the question I'm posing. Do we trust this? So I'm deciding whether we trust this motherfucker. But do we trust this motherfucker?
Goodness, tough to say.
I mean, your parts of your brain, will probably generally always tell you what's good for them. Like if you see physique tell you something, it's probably good for physique, right? Yeah.
I drank so hard I literally forgot it. I forgot literally everything. Yeah.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean it?
What you just said.
Uh-oh. Is this a monster?
No.
It takes a moment to process. Not
Yeah,
she
it takes them to process what you said. Like
we're in Revachol. That's
right.
It's probably the best.
In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
I know this Revachol used to be really cool in the 30s.
Yeah.
Disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago. Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world.
I like how Tom thinks the least evil character in the game is a monster.
Hang on. Let's roll back. We have a record. Oh my. It takes a moment to process. What you said that you forgot. Strictly speaking, the antecedent of this pronoun is the cryptozoologist's wife. Lena is the it in this sentence.
I don't know, man. I mean, only if you assume that's what the game wants you to think, which I think
that is what I assumed. Yeah, absolutely.
I think you're jumping to some wild conclusions.
Maybe Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife, is one of the subjects of cryptozoology.
I mean, I wouldn't discount that there are cryptids, but I don't think she's a cryptid.
I don't think he got into cryptozoology to find love.
You ready for me to turn to camera 2?
He found love, but he found love through cryptozoology.
Why do you not think that?
Me or Zach?
You.
That she's a monster? Why don't I think she's a cryptid?
Yes.
I mean, I've played the game before.
Yes, so stop telling me things with information that you know from the game. Yes, exactly.
Whether or not I'd played before, it would still be goofy to assume she's a cryptid. He can still roast you for that in either situation.
I'm not assuming, I am simply recognizing the possibility.
I mean, is that a possibility, though?
She got spider legs under the blanket, says Ross. Oh, shit.
Is that a possibility? I don't know.
Myself. We'll figure it out. Do you know what year it is? Yes, it's March of 51. We saw that.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here,
what?
Take this pen. Knowledge should always
Oh, look, you got a pen.
Why are you giving up?
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I don't trust
can
you.
tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Your first political decision. What are you, Tom?
What regime are we living in? Okay, so now we need to. I'm trying real hard to metagame here. Is this? Does what we say here become true? I wonder.
I would like to think we live in some kind of democracy.
Some kind of democracy, maybe.
I mean, if you want to be boring.
All these other ones seem like they have some problems baked in. Democracy, at least we can have a conversation.
Personally, I think radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perceptions of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women.
Well, we don't want it to be too close to real life.
Oh, democracy!
Under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Damn.
The market-driven one is also a hilarious one to pick.
Yeah, how come there are cops?
Dear. And you were doing so well. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the
What do you
best
mean
person to
today?
explain
What
the
the
big
fuck are
things to
you?
anyone.
Who are you? I want to.
There's a revolution you
Yeah,
mentioned.
you could ask her about the revolution.
I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Yeah, whatever it was didn't stop you from becoming a cop.
Sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better.
Oh no! Oh shit! Is this Shutter Island?
I'm just a poor woman.
Oh shit!
What do
I hope that every time Tom meets an old lady in real life, he comes up with some kind of wild assumption. Is she a spider? Is it Shutter Island?
Look, I've read Percy Jackson.
This is my grandma.
I've read Percy Jackson. I'm pretty sure she's a centaur.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
That's hard to do.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Don't say words to me.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an
No.
encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know.
Oh.
Someone rich, maybe?
Okay.
Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person.
We finished the conversation tree, and we are now back at the front with you seem to be in a chair, and how'd you like to roll with me?
I think we should leave it there.
I think you could just leave if you wanted to. You know, you don't always have to say everything. I like how he spins with you.
Yeah,
he's
we're
always
we're
spinning
like,
with you.
We're like two gears, like connected by teeth.
We're doing a little dance together.
Making a little love. Get down tonight. The
Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged.
Sign reads at mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Can I not go down here? Okay.
Ooh, look, it's a guy.
Okay. I leave the table and mud cake, please.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is this?
Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns, and now possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor.
Oh, okay.
There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Let's look at
The
the
man does not mind. You probably need
Oh, hell yeah.
he does.
Oh, hell yeah. We take
You've
everything.
just picked up some magnesium.
Who the
This
fuck are
item
you?
is stored in the bottom left corner.
It's your
of the
tutorial
screen.
agent,
Borrow
bro.
character
Who are?
portrait.
Why are you talking to me?
Use magnesium to heal your morale.
To help you with
if
your
have
mag.
morale damage.
She's trying to help you get your mag on.
The worker, isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness.
Physical instrument, wake him up. Zach, are we trying this 8% check?
Why not?
No.
Boop.
I mean, maybe he'd wake up and say something cool.
Maybe he'd wake up and try to eat us.
That is a distinct possibility. With that guy,
Yeah, and
he sounded hungry.
like this is a turn. Look, I'm looking at the turn and looking at the camera. This is something that you should keep in mind with all human interactions. They might eat you, and sometimes sometimes that's a good thing, but not always. Click the door. Hold the door.
Door is bolted. The sign reads "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300."
Is there a wait function, perhaps?
When you talk to people, time accelerates. So, like, if you go talk to Gart, it'll speed time forward a little bit every time you pick a line to say, like by like a minute or something. So, like, by the time an interaction's done, like 15 to 30 minutes will usually have passed. Sometimes.
We got a fucking
Depending.
quest log.
Oh, you get tons of quests. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You get all quested up.
If you sit on benches, time goes super fast. Very interesting. Okay, very cool. Anything in this bag that we need? Items. Pen.
You got a pen?
A pen with a green lip on one end. The ape has its eyes closed. A kind of expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. Can I click the pen? Is there something inside the pen? Can I equip the pen? Equip the pen.
It doesn't have an interact option, and it's in the items, so no.
Okay. Hello? No,
Yeah.
on the front page rings a bell. Okay. What is this? Oh right. Next mission is talk to the guy.
Yeah, the guy. I mean, you don't have to do it. You could just leave this place and go out and check out the body or run around and do whatever. Like, you don't have to talk to him. Like, you have other missions too. No, it's kind of open in that way.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
The Harbinger of Ruin. No, aren't you Detective Ralph Ambrose Costello?
Zach? Is this our
Raphael
name?
Ambrose.
Are we
Stone.
between names? Are we committing?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, we're committing.
All right.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Nice. Who made
You
the
said
call?
you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Cool.
What? Of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Cool.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Interesting.
I
Yes.
have everything. You?
Yeah, I have
Yes,
questions.
yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
I'm gonna fight you. Where's the
Yes, no. Be mean to him.
Courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's
I
implied in
think
his voice.
you should be mean to Gart, Tom,
because he's mean to you.
Who killed him?
I'm not the police. That's your
Did you
job.
kill him?
Yeah, did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Seems a little defensive.
Arrow, right?
Away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've done it.
What is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds.
Isn't Garch a suspicious guy?
I love this.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
What the fuck is this about to say?
Your tie's gonna talk to you is what's gonna happen,
What
I
the
think.
fuck is this about to say? This can't possibly be like your necktie is like, hey, asshole, it was me that wrecked the room. You want 30 real, you can take it out of my plaid ass.
I mean, it might be.
You don't like those.
Oh my god.
No, don't listen.
I say you listen to the necktie. The necktie speaks the truth. Just so you know, like you should do that red check if you want you know a good life. Or you should tell Gart you don't know him shit. But I think the red check is the way to go, personally. I mean, for fun. It's the most fun you could have in an afternoon, is a red check.
Zach? Thoughts? It's a 17.
I think trying to slip away and failing is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's a really good option. Like either way, it's a good outcome no matter what. Versus your other options, they're just reds. This is a red check, you know.
One moment
Oh,
you're running
no.
away, then you've suddenly turned around and
Uh-oh.
the finger furiously with both hands.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah.
Do it. Send it.
Am I dead?
No.
Oh my god, I hope I'm fucking
You'll be
dead.
fine. You'll be fine.
Everything goes dark.
Back
I think.
so soon.
Extremely worth
So
it.
worth it.
Meeting. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town.
How's it going up there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
I just wish that you guys would cut back on the smoking a little bit. Yes, I think the tiny apes have started screaming.
Tiny apes?
I thought you were telling me not to smoke, Tom, and I was going to be like, "Excuse me," and then I just, grabbed for the smoking utensil.
What?
It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in Martinez.
That's a
That would
cryptid.
be ridiculous. Are you okay?
Am I dead?
Press the health button, the one on your health thing.
Am I dead?
That
Now we
flashing
died.
one.
Now we
Press
died.
the flashing one, Tom, and you won't die.
now
Press
we
that
died.
flashing one, you won't
Now we
die.
dying.
You didn't have to if you pressed the flashing one button.
Yeah, but I feel like Control Z-ing that choice is probably wise.
Oh no! There's no bad there's no bad thing that will necessarily just from that choice. Like Gart won't hate you. You can still hang out with him. He's a cool guy, right? Gart's chill. The lady still likes you.
There they both are, like two baby crocodiles.
What?
Oh, you're catching up on old checks. This is from putting on your shoes.
Yeah, perfect, excellent,
That
nice.
sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Do it.
We've been up about an hour, so
Sweet
about it.
Lord.
Yeah.
A whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking
I
has
mean,
turned out too well.
maybe you've been secretly thinking about it this whole time.
Look, I know that Ross really wants us to do an electrochemistry run. But Zach, I don't know about you, but
Electrochemistry is very cool.
I kind of don't want to get fucked up.
No, do straight edge then. Do a straight edge play. Reject booze and recover from alcoholism.
That'd be fun, yeah. The recovering alcoholic detective.
Yeah.
But like clearly the consequences of your drinking have been like horrifying. If you can remember none of your life, including your own name, maybe it's time to stop drinking. Granted, the way alcohol works, it probably means you'll die very quickly. We'll worry about that later.
Don't lick it. Reject the booze. You're stronger than liquor, Tom. You're a straight edge kid
I
now.
feel like we don't lick it.
You used to be cool.
Don't listen to electrochemistry. He'll try to bully you. Electrochemistry will try to get you to smoke cigarettes and drink booze.
Ross says I was just trying to impress that electrochemistry has only your best interest
Get
in
your
mind.
drink on and your act together.
Find booze and drink it. Is that quest
No,
we just
no.
got? Neat. Did we already talk to you?
The worker isn't. Perhaps he's on his way to it. You gently shake
Fuck.
his shoulder. The worker is in a deep.
Oh, it's locked now. Shit.
Yeah. So when you level up that skill that you need to do the check, it will let you try it again.
The man with the...
Mr.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Priest.
This
Right.
is me. Yes,
No,
continue.
I'm
Yes,
just-
continue. Yes,
As a
continue.
matter of
Yes,
fact-
You
continue.
said you
Yes,
just got
continue.
what?
But you still.
Yep,
Yes,
yep,
I know.
I
yep.
didn't imply that.
What?
It's your turn.
Yes,
Questions.
yes. He mean
Where's the
behind
body?
this
How do we
building.
get
That's
there?
easy.
Does he want
Continue.
you
Who
to-
killed
I don't-
him?
what
Did
are
you
you,
kill him?
Crick? She went
Where's
away.
Sylvie? This is
How you're harassing the shit out of poor Gart.
Say, no, don't listen to him.
Slip away unnoticed.
This man just talk. One moment you're
Fuck.
running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving it.
Watch out!
Well, we're in the same place, but strictly worse.
Everything goes dark.
Thank you.
Back so soon.
I mean, you rejected liquor. You're already on a trajectory. You're doing good.
I think
Did
the
one
apes
of
have started
these
screaming yes.
Tiny apes have a pale green face.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green.
Fine, heel.
You've sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your...
The chair took the.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I didn't. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me
Oh, I love
$100.
some of these options.
If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Pay for damages. Okay, all right. How much money do I have? Where's my
You have
inventory?
40 cents.
Oh my god. Where is my... Well, I can't... Oh my god, this UI. Boop.
So right down there in the right-hand corner, there's the time of day, and next time of day is the 40 cents. That's your real.
Isn't it? But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool, right?
Zach?
Let's see. Hold on.
We're far away? Question mark. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good options.
Yeah, up and far away, yeah.
In time or
Both.
in space or both? Yeah.
Both. There you go.
Somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster.
Get hobo cop, or you could, or you could trace your way home. You know.
Thought gained hobo cop.
Yeah.
Advantages.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you could
All right,
pick
team.
to do hobo cop if you want to, and it'll give you a bonus to tear.
All right, team. I'm gonna stand in the middle of this thing and face the camera. All right, team. It is 9:48. We've been live for about 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here. Seems like
That's a
decent
good
place to
call.
stop.
I got some stuff I should do instead.
I don't know if or when we return to this game, but it really has been a blast so far. So we will 100% see.
Yeah, this is fun looking.
I was gonna say if you guys got 15 more minutes, I would recommend that you go outside and at least see the town, since you're only in
You
the
know what?
building right now.
I think we can do that.
Is it just?
What do you think, Tom?
Sure. Let's get let's blaze outside. Is the door at the front over here?
That's the way. You probably can zoom out a little bit, I think, now that you're outside. Yeah, look at that. See? It's kind of fun.
What a beautiful game.
Very pretty.
Oh,
It's like painted.
Yeah.
It's painted, if I recall.
Pick them up if you had a bag. Half in the bag.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer
Oh, poor
inspection
mailbox.
reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Graffito is my favorite Pokemon. Kick it.
Ooh. Interesting decision. Interesting decision.
Saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even.
I thought there might be a tool I could get. Oh, well. There you go.
A good way to end the stream. Killing yourself with the mailbox
Bye,
kick.
guys.
Bye, everybody.
There it is. There it is. I hope everybody had a great time. Goddamn ticker. There it is. Have a great day, everybody. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for the donations. We're just standing in this void.
Thank you for all the donations.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this beverage.
And for watching, for joining us for Gartic Phone, all those other things.
Let us play more games in the future. If you guys are enjoying this kind of thing, hell, I will absolutely continue playing games. I love this. I love this shit. This is my favorite show that we do.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over here and hit up this one. Thank you, everybody. Let me see if I can run through the super chats real fast while we're here. Ross says, spiders on the legs, bluff till you make it. Alluring robot voice. Thank you very much, Ross. Yes. Yes. I hope that everyone
Yeah,
has
Killer Toad says the lore of the game is super cool. It is super cool. It is really interesting.
I hope that everyone has a fantastic day. I hope everyone has a great night. There's going to be a new video on Wednesday. And maybe more streams next weekend, question mark. Honestly, Zach, RIG, y'all got anything you want to say before we sign off?
To Ross, I have not read the book, but I did hear about the book, and it sounds interesting. I think it is really hard to get a hold of an accurately translated copy. I saw a little YouTube video about it.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful night.
Everybody say goodbye.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye. Oh, hell yeah, Duke. Friday Dominion, if anybody wants to play. Absolutely. All right, goodbye.